So I want to talk a little today about sexism. So it seems to me that sexism is a term that is falling out of public and political consciousness. It seems that there's a lot of other isms that people are deeply concerned about, but for some reason, sexism isn't one of them. So we are no longer going out of our way to make sure that we are protecting women and girls on the basis of the characteristic of sex. And I want to just underline and say that, we have recognized sex for, as long as humans have been here. Sex recognition is a primary instinct for all animals. It's a honed evolutionary instinct. There are very few instincts that we basically are born recognizing. Food recognition is one of them. Fight, flight, those are some of them, and sex recognition. So these are honed instincts that are born into us, and not just humans, every animal. And of course, women have been exploited historically because of our reproductive capacity, because of our bodies. So we've put certain provisions in place to protect us from this exploitation on the basis of our sex. And I want to say that this sexism, when sexism is happening, it is a systemic advantage that is given to one sex and denied to the other sex. So the other sex has no access to this advantage. And that is one of the problems that many of us have with the identity movement. So there is only one sex that gains an advantage, for example, in prisons. Men gain an advantage when they claim a synthetic sex identity in order to get into women's prisons. Obviously, serial rapists have gotten into women's prisons. It's safer in women's prisons. They gain an advantage. Women do not gain an advantage. No woman has yet been allowed into a men's prison. Women haven't really tried as much. But of course, we don't let women into men's prisons because it's not safe. So there's no advantage there. Also, sports. Only men gain an advantage, a physical advantage from claiming a new identity. Women get no advantage from claiming this new identity. Women still can't get into men's sports no matter what identity they claim. So when one sex has an advantage denied to the other sex, that's sexism. And I'm going to point it out when it happens.